Don't lean on me when I'm not strong. I've got no strength for you to lean on. For I've got finals in just 2 days, and I can't sleep. So just don't call on the brother if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I can't think of the rest. I literally spent, I think, exactly 12 hours at Au Bon Pain today. I went in at 12 and I left when they closed at 12, minus a half an hour where I went to get dinner from 7 to 7:30. And the embarrassing thing is, the people who worked there today, just as it was about to close, they were like, "Oh, you're still here? That's impressive." And I was like, "Aw, it's sad, isn't it? You're pitying me. Please don't." On the upscale, good news, I had an interview today at 10:30 for the Sue Nemeth campaign. She's running for assembly for Princeton, and I think it went really well. They asked, like, generally basic questions like, "Oh, what's your availability? Why do you want to work for Sue Nemeth?" General stuff like that. What are your skills? What are you best at? And I don't know. I think I connected well with the 2 girls that were there. I don't think I said anything that was stupid, which I think is in my favor, generally. I also noticed while studying, when I get really, really excited about a subject, and I'm especially working on it for like a long time, I'll notice how it applies to weird things, like just in everyday. Like, I got really excited about a candy apple that someone had, that it was partially unwrapped, and I sent this really excited text to Amy, but she couldn't even see what it was, but it reminded me of the way a black hole kind of disrupts space-time around it, because so this is the apple, and then the wrapper was like this around it, because someone had unpeeled the top, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like the event horizon is like down here, and space-time is curved just like it would. It's such a great aid someone could use. And it was very silly. I don't think anyone understood why I was so excited.
Hey guys,
this is Amy. She's got tons of finals too.
She made me a practice exam today of like 50 questions that are all trick questions.
Yeah, no, not all of them. There's like 4 trick questions. I understand why professors get some professors get so tricky when they're making their exams. And you're like, what's the purpose of this? It's because you feel like a god when you're making them, and you're just like, dance for me, puppets. So I kind of went a little crazy on hers, but not as crazy as Amy did, because she made me 162 questions, I think. I don't know if I'll even finish taking it by the time I have to take the actual final, but it's actually a great study tool, like making a quiz for someone else, because you have to understand why the right answer is right, but you also need to know why the wrong answers are wrong. And I think that's most important, because even though there are like quizzes in the back of the chapter and things like that, they're not going to be the exact same wording or the exact same options necessarily for the same concepts. So it's really important to understand both the right and the wrong answers. So, and then I put in some punny ones too, just for me. But it's a really good way to study. So I did astronomy and cosmology today, and I also did Arabic. So 2 down with subjects, and I'll probably want to review them tomorrow too. And then I still need to look at criminology, and it's an intro level class, and I've taken a lot of classes actually on the criminal justice system before, not really on like the sociological perspective of the types of people who become criminals necessarily, but it's like the same kind of stuff. The only problem is I got so bored with the class, I wasn't really doing the readings, but I did show up to class, so I don't think I need to be too worried about that. I just need to actually review the material. So that's going to be on Friday, so I'd like to look over it tomorrow. And then I have French history also on Friday, so So I need to look over that. That's not going to be too bad, though, because if I get stuck, I can just, like, Wikipedia French history and kind of cheat that way and look at it in English. But I don't even think I'll need to. The professor's actually pretty good, and the materials, I'm finding it's not too difficult, especially if you're looking it over for the second or even third time. So right now I'm feeling optimistic, but I'm also very tired. That could be affecting my brain. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to do a little bit more work before I go to sleep, but I miss you all, and I can't wait to see you soon, which will be very soon for some of you. For others, I would love to Skype. Heather, I would love to talk to you soon. You should let me know when you're free, so I'll need some support. Okay, bye!
Surprise! I am not Kirsten. And she lied, it's not goodbye. Because look. Also, I saw on Kirsten's computer, it has a perfect explanation for how finals really make us feel. That's all. Okay.
I would actually disagree. I don't feel necessarily like I'm in a prison. And if you actually study a lot,
Prison is real.
I'm not arguing with that. If you actually study a lot and you go into a final, you kind of feel like this god of knowledge. It's like so powerful when like there's every question that you've already contemplated in your head, and you're like, ha, child's play.
I don't think I've ever felt that way.
It's
ever.
Twice. Seriously, you feel like Wolverine. You get
I usually, actually, this is usually how I feel during finals. Ready. And then the eyes cross, and
you die.
You
die. You look like
you killed Kelly, you bastard. Is that how it goes? No.
Are we done?
I think so.
Okay. Bye! I don't know what to say. I'm just tired.